long time no see. It has been, it's been crazy. I think the last video I made was like, it's been a while ago. So this is kind of like a update video, a life update, all those things. So I went through a divorce. It's already been a year since my tummy tuck. I live with my parents. But I am moving out soon. And oh gosh, it's just, yeah, life has been lifing, I will say that. So as far as my surgery goes, I think the last video I made was me like going to go look at it and see about any fluid left over or anything. Everything is fine. I got plenty of comments about you know, why I have that at the bottom. It's literally just, he just didn't take enough of the fat out. Basically, that's what it is. And it pretty much, if I want to get super flat, I'm gonna have to go back in for another surgery. Am I okay with that? Am I okay with my results? Yes, I am. Did I look for a flatter stomach? Yes. I did my research and I ended up, like I said, if you've been following the journey, I ended up with another doctor that wasn't supposed to be my doctor. So I was already nervous about that, but I went through with it anyway because I was given the opportunity to reschedule, but I had already had everything already booked out and everything, so that's why I didn't. So, you know, it is what it is. If I love how my stomach looks, as far as flatness, as far as the bottom part of it, of the little pooch at the bottom. I could just easily get some liposuction done and it'll be flat, basically, is what it is. Will I do it? Probably. In the future. But yes, so at some point I will show how my scar looks now. It's looking better. It's not like super faded. It's still, you know, it's still there, but everything, you know, it's healed up. I haven't had any complications. I haven't had any problems with it. Everything is good. Since I had my surgery, I have put on a little bit of weight. Happy weight. I've been doing some traveling. I have been, you know, just living life. You know what I mean? I had gotten to like a very dark period in my life right after I had my surgery, and I wasn't happy with life. Oh, that was my daughter's phone. I wasn't happy with life and how things was going, and you know, my marriage was failing, and I was trying to do all I could to keep it afloat, and yeah, just things just weren't going well. And so I'm the type of person, I eat my feelings. So I started just overeating, or just going out, drinking, eating things I wasn't supposed to, just, you know, doing that or whatever. And so I did gain back some weight, and so I'm currently in the process of losing that weight. How much I've gained, I had got down to 175, and then I went up to 195, got back down to 190, and yeah, I kind of been sticking around 187 to 190, bouncing back and forth depending on the day, depending on what I eat, depending on how much I move, water intake, you know, all those things. So yeah, that's that's what's going on with that. So now, like I said, I'm in the process of losing weight. My divorce. So right after I had surgery, things just started kind of going downhill. I didn't feel supported, which he didn't want me to do it anyway. And so I didn't feel supported, and I just things were not good. I don't want to put a whole lot out there because I'm sure he will probably watch this. Maybe we'll come across it. I'm not sure. He's not a bad person. We no longer meshed well. There were things that I needed that I wasn't receiving, and I'm probably sure he feels the same way. At first it was a mutual thing to get the divorce, but then I was all up for it, and then he was ready to work things out, try to work things out, and I just wasn't there anymore. Mentally, I wasn't there. Emotionally, I wasn't there. I was checked out. So that's that. Come on. And yeah, so I moved out of our place the end of May of last year, 2025, and I've been living with my parents, and switched to kids' school, all that stuff, and so yeah, that's where I've been. It's going on almost a year now, and I can't believe it's already been almost a year. It's just crazy. Time is moving so fast. But so I'm trying to eat before my client gets here. And for a while I've been making videos, and I've been working out of my parents' house. Even when I didn't live there, I would still work there because they had like a space in the front. I turned into a home salon, and that's where I was working in. Well, now I moved into my own salon space. It's so cute. That was not cute. But it's so cute, and I love it. I love feeling like I'm going to work, because of course it was I had to get used to it, but getting up, because I would just like literally get up in the morning, get dressed, and go downstairs. Like, it was just like, it didn't feel like work. Kind of like it, being able to like get up, get dressed, and leave the house for work. It feels good to do that. And so yes, I will show you guys my space that I have now. It's really small, but it's peaceful. I don't have a bunch of people running in and out. I love it. I really do. I love it. What time is it? It's 9:03. She said she would be here at like 9:04. I'm gonna stay in the car and eat till she gets here. I went to Bojangles. I go to Bojangles and get a side of bacon, a side of sausage, and a side of egg. And it's only like less than $4. And then I got the iced sugar-free vanilla protein matcha, because I'm really trying to kickstart, like I'll have weeks where like I'll start eating healthy, working out and everything, and then I'll backpedal. And today is the 13th of May, and I'm officially going to stick with it. Like I am going, because I have a birthday trip planned June, next month, and I leave on the 19th or the 20th. I literally have a little over a month to get myself together. And I was gonna get on like one of the GLP-1 like shots or pills or something, but I don't know how I feel about it. And So I lost the weight before by myself. I can do it again by myself without anything. And I thought about trying it just to kind of jump start it, but that's one of those things where if you start it, you got to stay on it type of thing. But I'm going to try to do it. Well, I'm not going to try it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on my own. Yeah, so that's some updates. Some fun things that I've done. And so I don't think I've vlogged anything. My client's here. Hold on. I'll pick back up when I'm done with my client. Hey y'all. So it's so many days later and my thing is shaking so bad. But I'm in the car headed to an appointment. Something else I'm getting done. Oh my god, it's shaking so bad. I'm gonna have to hold it. But yeah. Turn the music down. So yes, I am headed to get some scar revision done. Not on my tummy tuck scar, but on my stretch marks to heal them. And then I'm gonna get what do you call it? Camouflage. But it's done in sessions, so I'll see if I'll even need the camouflage. I may not even need it. I'm gonna start with 2 sessions of scar revision, and I'm getting it done on my thighs first. I'll put the place where I'm going in the down below somewhere. But yeah, that's where I'm headed to get done. I don't even know where I even stopped before, because like I said, it's been so many days ago, probably like a week ago. But once my client came, I got busy that day, and then I was just busy, and life just happened. So but I think I was given like a life update. But anyway, yeah, so I forgot what it's even called, but like I said, I'll put it down below where I'm going to get it done, and I will be showing the results of that as well. And I will be showing a before of what my stretch marks look like. I'm planning on getting it on several parts of my body, but I'm starting with the area that bothers me the most, which is the front of my thighs. I hate it. I hate it when I have on shorts, swimsuit, anything. But I used to didn't have them as bad on the front of my thighs, and they were just on my calves, on the back of my legs, and that bothered me. But not enough to get anything done, but they've gotten worse as well. So basically I'm getting it done on my legs starting out, and then I do have some stretch marks under here that I would like to get done, and maybe touch the ones on my stomach where at the top. But like I said, it's done in sections. It takes a minute. Like, this is probably going to be like a year process of me getting all this stuff done. I know you're probably thinking, girl, ain't you done enough? No. My body, my choice in all areas. Yeah, I'm choosing to do it because I want to. Everybody has stretch marks, like I get it. I'm not expecting them to be 100% gone, but the least visible, you know, the better. Like, is how I'm seeing it. Like, it is what it is. Everybody's got certain things about themselves that if you could change it, you would. Or if you could do something about or help something, you would. If you have the finances to do so. So I'm doing it. Like I said, because I want to. Life has just been life-ing, for real, but in a very good way. I also bought a new car. So it's like I was in a very dark situation and feeling hopeless and just feeling like just, you know, like how am I going to get out of this? Or I just want to be content with my life. Not every day is going to be happy, but I definitely want to have joy. I'm not expecting every day to be roses and all these things, but I didn't have that before a year ago. And so, like I said, it's just it just seems like since I left that situation that I've just been blessed. And I don't know, sometimes I guess you get so many signs that you need to leave a person, but you don't. And so a lot of your blessings are held back staying with somebody that is not meant for you. And so it seemed as if once I left that, my life just elevated in so many ways. And I really thank God that I finally had the revelation that I did, and that it was time to make some changes. And yes, so and I am seeing somebody. Yeah, so and there's more to come. Some stuff I'm not really going to speak on right now, but yes, and this might seem like all this stuff is coming out of nowhere. Once I'm updating on the other things, it may seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but everything has been like going on. I just haven't been putting it out there. So yes, so I'm about, let's see, it's 10:12. It's saying I'll get there at 10:25. To get this scar revision done, I'm nervous because, golly, I don't know what to expect. I know she said they go deeper than a tattoo, I believe. And tattoos hurt like hell for me. So I'm like, dang. But I think I'm supposed to get like some numbing or something like that. I'm hoping I'm getting some numbing. And yeah, but beauty is pain. So, and honestly, it really isn't costing as much as I thought it would to get done. Each session is running me about $250 a session. And she's saying at 2 I might be okay. Even after 1 I might see and be like, you know what, I'm good here, but I'm probably gonna do 2. And like I said, it's 2 sessions of scar revision, and then the third session is the actual camouflage, which is where they match the stretch marks to the color of the surrounding skin around them. They do like a color match and all that stuff. But she said a lot of people don't even go that far. Some people do 2 sessions of scar revision and the results are so good that they don't even do the camouflage. It's not necessary, or they're just okay where they are. And I'm not saying that I'm trying to get my stretch marks completely gone. That's not what I'm saying. I just want them darker because they're lighter than my skin, so they're very noticeable. I just want them more closer to my skin tone. Even if they are noticeable, just them not being so, there's being such a difference between them and my skin tone. Like, I would feel so much better. So I'm not looking for this to be a 100% fix it type of situation. It takes like 4 weeks of healing. And she said within 4 weeks is when I can come back for the second session. Yeah, so I will be documenting this process now. I'm seeing East Coast Permanent Makeup. Oh shoot. So I am done with my first session, and she honestly said she don't think I'm gonna need a second session. She went in there pretty good. It literally felt like a tattoo. Like, literally, it felt like getting a tattoo. And there were some spots that were a lot more sensitive than others, but I'm gonna definitely show you what it looks like. It actually looks very bad. It looks very painful. It hurts, but it's not bad. She didn't like patch me up because she said that she just wanted to like breathe. So when I get home, I'm gonna put on like some shorts so that the area can breathe, and I just got to keep it covered, basically like you do a tattoo, keep it covered with Vaseline, stuff like that. And then she gave me like this wash to use on it, and I can shower in lukewarm water. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like when I get to the house. It's, like I said, it looks very, very painful. It hurts, but it doesn't hurt as bad as it looks. And to hear her say that one session, she feels like we'll do it, I'm just like, I'm excited to see the results. Yes, I'm so excited. And if it's only gonna be one session, then I'm gonna go ahead and get other stuff done. And it may not take me within a year to get everything done. When I get to the house, I will show you guys what it looks like and my updated tummy tuck scar, and how that's looking and all that. So this is 2 hours after my first session and what it looks like. I only got the front done for now, and then I'm gonna go back and get like this done over here and like any other spots around, and like I have some here on my inner thigh. I have on shorts, but I just haven't pulled up. But and here's the other thigh. And then I'm gonna get it done over in this area in another session. Almost like a tattoo gun to go in and inject the serum in there. And then it takes 4 to 6 weeks to fully heal. And then I'll go back in and get other spots done, because she said she don't think I'm gonna need a second session for this, but excuse me, we'll see when I go back in 4 to 6 weeks.